What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast, episode number 20. And today we got some more economy shit going on. And I have some We Need to Talk episodes coming up that are also based on economy, because the whole world's economy is kind of effed right now. So, Josue, anything crazy happened since the last time you were on?
A lot of ups and downs, man. A lot of ups and downs. I just had the worst trading week of my life. Like, it was bad, bro. I lost a lot of money.
Oh shit! What was the wrong decision you made? But like,
Nah, bro. It was Elon, bro. I've been trading Tesla.
shit, not Elon.
Bro, if you're a trader, then you know how Tesla moves, bro. It be moving. So you either win a lot or...
You lose a lot.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's part of the game, bro. You just got to take it to the chin. I'll still be on the market on Monday morning.
Cool. Anything like surprising? Any like small companies like, oh shit, this company jumped a lot? Anything like that? Like, AI and Nvidia. Nvidia.
Bro,
like,
that's literally what I was gonna say. It literally jumped $80 in the post market.
what the fuck? I mean, some people who don't know shit about the market. I know medium, like less than medium amount, but not nothing. That's you won't know, like, no big difference between $80. But $80 is that's
Bro,
a shit. That's a whole like multitude of companies worth of jumps.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy, dude.
I'm not saying this number's exact, but
Mhm.
in the group that I mentioned before that we're in like a group of traders,
Mhm.
somebody posted their win and they bought like a probably like $400 contract of Nvidia right before that move happened.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds like he's in cahoots.
He got in, bro. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Maybe he's but anyways,
Ah, man,
he bought it for like 400, bro. He sold it for like 5,000.
that makes sense.
An $80
Whoa,
jump, bro.
man.
Imagine that. It's crazy.
Dude. The only thing I can compare that to is probably like Tesla when 2018, from 17 to 18, and like if you look at their sales numbers, they just bloop, like jumped to 100-fold or something like that.
Do you know why it jumped $80 though?
Why? What happened?
Because of AI.
Yeah, they're actually aren't they the leading researchers on AI right now?
Mhm.
Yeah, they're the number one. Are they the ones that own ChatGPT?
No, they don't own it. They're like Nvidia's like a graphics card company.
Yeah, because Nvidia's my favorite graphics card company, but my PC, I didn't build it with Nvidia because, bro, they charge so damn
Yeah,
much.
they'd be taxing. I know nothing about graphics cards, but I know they'd be taxing.
Yeah. Man, I used to learn a lot about graphics cards when I was building my PC, but dude, they were, for an example, if you get like what is the MVD or MAD or
AMD.
AMD? There you go. It used to be Nvidia back in the day, top dogs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then Nvidia replaced them. They kind of had the feud of like Apple and Samsung. Like, like they were both almost exact same good, but then one just took a leap over while the other one fell asleep or something like that. I don't know what happened, but they just got left behind. And AMD is now the cheap one, and now Nvidia is like worth almost double. So like if you want to get like
it's crazy.
a value of a $500 graphics card with AMD, you'll get a $500 graphics card. Used, you get for like $450, $400. They don't really drop when they're used. But if you want Nvidia in the same level of graphics designs and everything, it's like $1,000.
No,
bro, it was ridiculous. When I built my PC, it was like 2019 when I started building all the parts.
Yeah.
And then early 2020 is when I was gonna get the graphics card. It was like in March or something like that. 2020. You know what happened in March? 2020, dude. Every single person started buying graphics cards, and
everybody was inside.
Yeah, dude. Everyone was buying PS5s, and then the Xbox. What was the new Xbox series?
One.
I don't know.
No, I
don't even follow Xbox.
I don't play video games, bro. I don't know.
Bro, so everyone started buying game stuff. And then when they started buying game stuff, also the company who made like Nvidia and AMD, they stopped creating cards because they shut their factories down. So I was like, dude, the prices, because I was looking at
the price dropped.
No, the prices they went up by like 5 times. The prices I was looking at a used Nvidia card. I already had the CPU one that I was gonna get, and then I was gonna get an i8 core or something like that.
Yeah.
But I ended up getting an i7 because the prices, they jumped. But whatever, I paid $400 for the CPU. I paid 400 and it was used for an i7. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna spend 300 for the Nvidia one. It's an old, at the time it was like 3 to 2 years old Nvidia card. So
Damn.
in games wise, that's old. Like
Yeah.
2 years old, it's old. And I was gonna get it again, and it became like March or April. I went to go buy it, and the price went from like 300 or 350 to 1,200 or 1,500. And most of them they weren't available, and all the new ones were gone. You couldn't even buy a new one. They were like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. I was like, holy shit.
This was in 2019, you said?
No, in early 2020. That's when they skyrocketed because they stopped making them.
Yeah.
But around like 2022 is when they started dropping again. And then this year they're almost back to like 2019 levels.
Yeah, man. I don't know what Nvidia is doing, but I don't know if I'm not gonna say it.
I have a reel that just came out today about AI. And what I did was I compared AI with internet. Remember when internet was created and everyone was like, oh my god, the world's gonna end because everyone's gonna have all kinds of information and they're gonna take over the government. And there was a whole phobia. I looked it up, and there was a phobia of the internet when it came out. And there was a good portion of the population that had it too. That had the phobia of internet phobia. I forgot what the name was. But I think it's gonna be the same thing as the AI. I think people are gonna be scared as hell at first. They're like, dude, this technology is ridiculous.
So you don't think it's gonna pose any problems in the future?
Not in the next 2 decades. I don't think so.
What?
For an example, people like are getting on top of it as faster than everyone thought. You know how like a lot of people were like in the movies were like, oh man, they just passed this law and then the AI took over everything. But senators right now are already fighting and creating laws against AI starting today. Well, not today, but like this year, they're already going through bills and trying to figure out some type of way where they can regulate it. But
bro, now that like big names like Bill Gates are in AI and like big pushers in the market are in AI, do you really think like Congress is gonna be able to really do anything at the end of the day?
Well, we just need Bill Gates to get married and divorced again, then he lose another 50% of his.
Hit a Jeff Bezos.
Bro, I don't know why they don't sign prenups at that height. Bro,
it's crazy, bro.
I don't know, man. I would have given that like at least like what 5% of my net worth, not the whole 50.
Yeah, 50 is crazy, bro.
50 is crazy, bro. Like, well, 1 billion would have been enough, right?
Yeah,
that's kind of hard to fight that in court. I was like, Judge, I need more than 1 billion. I'm like, I got bills to pay. Like, I got my Rolls Royce, you know, that shit. I got a driver. I got maids in the house, you know, like, bro, we struggling.
Hell no, bro.
She took 40 billion. Was it 40? 50
40?
It's like
40, is that much?
Yeah, because she donated a lot of it.
Bro.
I'm pretty sure she donated it to the wrong causes, too. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a lot of nonprofits who are crooks. A lot. They have like these gray areas where they call themselves nonprofits, but they also pay themselves a salary every year. That salary is the only thing that a lot of people don't look at, and it's kind of like a
loophole.
Yeah, it's a loophole, but there was this one famous person who did that. PETA too. PETA supposedly for the animals, but they kill more animals than other people do. PETA is bro. I gotta make a whole "We Need to Talk" episode about PETA. I need to remember.
That'd be fire. That'd be fire.
I'm a bro, because there's so many people who do Shark Week, who are biologists and stuff like that, marine biologists. They hate PETA too. They say it's one of the most horrible companies in the entire world. What they do is they go to people's homes. If you have a rare species of an animal, instead of taking them and relocating them or rehoming, they just kill them outright. They just kill the animal right then and there, even if it's an endangered species.
But then what would be the point of PETA, bro? Like, why?
I don't know. It's like the animal's better dead than
stupid.
Than not living in even really good circumstances. From 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, what rating would you give our economy at the moment? What's today? Friday the 15th. September
15th. Yep. I would say the economy is like at a 6.
Oh shit, dude! I have it like at 4.
How come? Why do you say 4?
Because I am currently still looking to buy the car, And the interest rates for a car, even with good credit, it's still multitudes,
What is it
multiple
like?
times.
21.
For good credit, it's like around 12%.
Oh, that's
So like 9 to 12%. It used to be 1 to 2%.
used to be.
So it's like thousands and thousands of dollars extra to just purchase the vehicle with the same loan you would have got back then. So it's like a double whammy. That's why I have it at a 4. Like it's calmed down. I used to have it like at a 2 or 3, like verge of crisis, like collapse. But I raised it to a 4 because it's getting a little better, the inflation rates.
Mm-hmm.
But the inflation is still bad. But a combination of inflation and interest rates is like, damn, like you can't do nothing with your money.
I say it's good, bro. Like it's obviously not great, but a 6, I think it's a good number because we haven't really
Died?
Obviously there's been no crash.
Yeah, there hasn't been a crash. So what was it? The guy who did The Big Short?
Oh,
yeah, he's betting
Michael
that's gonna
Berry
crash.
or something like that.
He put like 100 mil or something like that.
He put $1.5 billion.
$1.5 billion.
In SPY and QQQ where I trade too.
Yeah, so he's betting against you, dude.
Yeah, but no, I'm not saying it can't go down. However, like currently, since I see the market every day, bro, like you could judge the economy by the market. And obviously everybody says we're in a recession, bro, but every stock has been going up. At least as like the biggest stocks.
Yeah, and I think it's separate though. I think the stock market is like kind of like the S&P, where it's kind of like it's like a fraud because when the house market crashed, the stocks were also still good during the stock market.
But a lot of them went to barely any money, bro.
Yeah, but that was like after it crashed, wasn't it? Because I remember when it crashed, apparently no one saw it coming. Like no one, not even the rich people saw it coming. Except for the guy for The Big Short. He saw it. Because, like, the only way to know is if you know about the houses, not the market itself.
Yeah.
And, like, in Arizona, we're kind of having a crash right now, a crisis with homes. Yeah. The houses where, like, an average, I don't know, like, you give a number like a 200,000 range. Now it's, like, around 500,000, 400,000. Yeah. It jumped double. And no one's, like, what do you call their salary didn't jump double.
Yeah.
The salary raised, like, 5 to 6%. Yeah. But not enough to cover the vast difference to buy a house. So a lot of people right now in Arizona are not buying homes. Like
it's a lot of people everywhere, not just Arizona.
Yeah, and Arizonans are just renting. Like every person I know is renting, and all of them are looking to rent. Like to buy a house right now, it's like, dude.
Yeah, you gotta have so much money,
bro. You gotta put like 30 to 40,000 down.
I mean, you don't have to, but
the interest rates that you're gonna get is like. Dude, if you
8-9%.
Yeah, you're not gonna get like the low 7s like other people are getting because they have really good credits and credit lines. Yeah, everyone else got they don't got that much salary or like have a good credit to get those 7s. We're gonna get like 9s or 10s for a house, and 9s and 10s for a house. That's like if you buy a $400,000 house, which is probably like average now. What's 10% of 400,000? 40,000?
40K. So imagine like 33K, bro, extra that you're paying.
Bro, that's the number I'm looking at. It's like right now, everyone I've told is like, don't buy a house right now, bro. That's it. Yeah. It's something that's gonna bite you in the ass, like in the future. Where you're like, you can't. I don't think you can restructure it where you can get less interest rates. You still gotta have to buy the home.
Yeah.
Because the bank's gonna be like, oh yeah, no, it's pay me less.
Yeah, hell no, bro. The bank trying to make their money too.
Yeah, trying to make moves. All right, let's get the first fast fact here. This is from Forbes. We got examining the cost of living by state in 2023. The average salary across the U.S. is $61,900, according to Bureau of Labor Statistics. That's pretty good. Not gonna cap.
What?
61,000 is the average for the United States across. Though.
Damn, it changed. It used to be like 50K, no?
Yeah, that's pretty good, right? I mean, inflation rate, like. What did inflation jump like 9 to 6% every year?
13%.
So, I mean, I guess you can kind of see that 50 is still there.
Wait, so then we are getting paid more, I guess.
Yeah, just not double.
Yeah, just not 13% more. Yeah.
If we got paid like 100% more, then yeah, we can afford these homes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of makes you like, damn, we should have took advantage. Oh, okay.
I mean, we were kids.
Yeah, I know. Have you seen that meme? It's like, oh man, only if I would quit school at 11 years old and bought a home.
Get an FHA loan at 11 years.
Bro, because in 2009 and 10, you could have worked any job and bought a house.
Yeah,
Dude, any job, bro. You could have worked at Circle K, would do like a 12-hour shift, and you would have bought a home with that money. Oh, all right. So back here. Massachusetts led the nation with the highest average annual salary at 76,600. So what is that, about 15K more than the average of the United States? Money you'll need to pay the rent. See, this is why I have astigmatism. God damn. Rent and home prices. Mississippi landed at the bottom of the list, boasting the lowest average salary of $45,100, a staggering $31,400 difference. Damn, that's wow, holy shit. Well, I guess you can move to Mississippi if you have like an online job. You know, like some shit you can work anywhere in the world. Move to Mississippi, dude. You'll be rich.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Nah, you're broke. You're brokey in Massachusetts.
Wait, no.
76K is to be average.
That's a lot, bro. What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying. But are you gonna get one of those average jobs, bro?
Nah,
bro, I think Massachusetts is one of the most educated population in the entire United States too.
It makes sense.
Yeah, Mississippi is last.
Damn, bro.
I think we did stats on that, wasn't it? And Mississippi was like one of the bottom.
I don't know.
I swear.
Oh wait, yeah, it was like a fun fact or something.
Yeah,
like that.
It was a fun fact.
Yeah, I remember.
Bro, Mississippi was like dead, bro. Oh,
and
man.
I guess Montana or something like that.
Yeah, it was a bunch of like South states.
Yeah.
We made like Southern jokes. And her sister. And all right, you don't have to reveal your salary, but what correlation do you see between a low income and a bad mental health? These numbers.
What do you mean?
Like, do you think it correlates?
Like low income?
Yeah, low income and bad mental health.
Well, here's the thing, bro. As humans, we're very simple creatures. Like, as long as we have food, roof over our head, water, and plumbing, we're okay.
Electricity.
Yeah, we're fine. The problem is where nowadays, that's all people can afford. Well, basic necessities. And they can't chase what they truly love. They don't have a passion. So, of course, it's going to lead to, like, mental health issues.
But doesn't that hurt the market, too? Like, for the, what is it, the...
Gross domestic product?
Yeah. Doesn't that hurt the GDP because people are not spending no more?
That's exactly what the economy is. If people are spending, the economy is booming.
So now everyone's just huddled.
Exactly.
Everyone, what's called turtling or something like that? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that happening. Especially with, like, what was I going to say? Fuck it.
And another thing, bro, is a lot of marriage problems stem from financial problems.
Oh, yeah.
Especially. So, a huge divorce rate in the U.S. can be attributed to, like, money, low incomes on both ends of the...
Yeah, single-parent households.
Yeah.
I think PBD did a whole video about single-parent households. So did a bunch of, what's it?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Vivek did, too, and so did another... Was that presidential candidate, the black dude from California?
Larry Elder.
There you go. He was also talking about that's his main issue is fatherless homes.
Yeah, well, it was like the Clean Break Act. No. All right, edit that out too. That's...
I don't know what the Clean Break.
Bro, that's some Jew shit. Holy fuck, bro. That shit's some like deep CIA shit. Edit that out. No, it was the like Lyndon B. Johnson initiated it. It's like where they incentivized single mothers to get.
Yeah, because like don't they get tax incentives or something like that to be a single mother?
Welfare.
Yeah, they get a ton of shit, dude, to be single.
So that's where that all stemmed from.
California is like, damn, they are the most victim state in the entire country, bro. I was telling Brian, I was telling Junior, our cousin, how much free shit that immigrants get in California compared to every other place, bro. They get everything free. They get electricity free, water free. They even get half of their rent paid. They even get housing for free, dude. They don't even have to put down payments when they buy a house, and sometimes some areas, bro. Like
it's like why, bro?
It's
like your streets are riddled
also cars. They give you
people.
loans for your vehicles. They pay part of the car as well, bro. They give so much stuff for immigrants,
and just for all of them to loot everything.
Give me the loot. Give me the
Oh no!
What did CNN say that Trump said? All Mexicans are rapists.
They're murderers. They're rapists.
I can't believe
they bring drugs.
The ones that come are the worst, or something like that. Bro, I remember how. Dude, it baffled me how many people thought that he actually said those things.
Well, I mean, he said them, but did he mean them like as in Mexicans are
order?
Yeah.
What do they call it? They snipped it. They put snippets of it, and they made it look like it was just one solid thing. Even though he said only a small amount, or he said some of them are the worst.
See, I didn't even know that, bro.
Some of them were rapists. Some of them were this, and he's like, because he was basically, his argument was, there are people you don't know. Basically, that's his whole thing. What he was trying to say is, you have strangers coming over the border. It's kind of like if you have a big village, right? And you have
your house.
yeah, you have a whole village, and each house is a state. If you think of it that way, like making it very small. And then you have strangers from the city coming in. You don't know their names, you don't know their backgrounds, you don't even know their age. They just coming in. Like, what do you do? Like, you just like, oh, hold on, bro. We don't even have enough housing for us. Chill. Right? The house market is horrible in Arizona. Go back. It's too expensive. Yeah, but it's wild. So like, I was like, oh, even you thought it was he legit said that, but no, it was fake news. But yeah, he was saying
wrong.
He said only some Mexicans were there because he hires a bunch of Mexicans too.
Yeah, I heard that.
All right. We got our next article. We got U.S. news. U.S. deaths due to fentanyl nearly quadrupled in 5 years. Quadrupled in 5 years. Wednesday, May 3rd, 2023, Health Day News. Overdose deaths in the United States tied to the powerful synthetic opioid fentanyl soared 279% from 2016 to 2021. Span of what, 5 years? Health officials reported on Wednesday, in just 5 years, deaths involving fentanyl, the most frequently implicated substance, rose from 6 per 100,000 people to 22 per 100,000 people, according to the U.S. Centers of, so CDC, just say CDC, dog, and prevention. The latest tally from the CDC is over 107,000 people in the last 12 months period, ending in August 2022. Have died. I'm assuming. I don't know why I ended it there, but fentanyl was the leading cause of overdose deaths among all ethnic and racial groups. So stop the cop violent thing, the cop hating thing. Let's do the fentanyl hating thing, because apparently fentanyl kills more ethnic and racial people than any other fucking damn thing in America.
The real problem.
Oh, wait, let me get. We still have two more. The rate of drug overdose deaths involving heroin decreased by nearly 41%. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. although that wasn't considered significant. The rate of overdoses deaths from oxycodone decreased by 21%. So basically, people who do heroin and do oxycodone are transitioning to fentanyl. That's what I'm saying here. Because if those are decreasing, but the numbers of overdoses are still increasing.
Well, yeah, bro, the blues are cheap.
Yeah, bro, the hell are cheap.
Stupid.
Don't want to tell you how I know and who are my sources. But, dude, it's ridiculous. All the kids are doing it, bro. No, they're all like microdosing it and shit. But
it's like once you
take the blue pill,
once you achieve that high, bro, it's like, how do you go back?
Yeah, life's not enough after that.
Yeah, you always have to be in that state to even function.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you get addicted to it, ya valiste. Or another thing is like, people are like us, like they're hearing us talk like, oh, I just won't take the pill, right? Just don't take fentanyl, just do other shit, right? But the thing is, people are lacing weed and cocaine with fentanyl. There was this one party where like 4 comedians in a party died because they all snort fentanyl cocaine, and they didn't know the cocaine.
They didn't even know it was laced.
Yeah, and it's hard to tell. Like, dude, how are you gonna know if your cocaine's clean?
Well, even like if it's, have you seen where it's like the tip of a pencil is enough to kill you?
No, the hell?
The fentanyl that can fit on the top of a tip of a pencil is enough to kill you.
Jesus Christ.
Think about that, bro.
Is it like anthrax or something? What the hell's wrong with that shit? Bro, who makes this shit? It's like the people who make the drugs are like, all right, dude, I got this new stuff. If they take just a slightly too much, they're dead. No more customer. No more customer. But
stupid, bro.
If they hit that Goldilocks zone, they're at the best high. That's a horrible business thing. Like, that's a horrible model.
Yeah,
bro, you're supposed to have low deaths. Like, I'm pretty sure like the whoever is selling the fentanyl pills, they're looking at this is horrible for them because they're like businesses. I mean,
the turnover rate. God damn, bro.
It sounds horrible. 100,000 people died a year, bro. That's a lot,
crazy, bro.
Think of the Ukraine war. I'm gonna have the number right here. How many deaths they had in Ukraine so far of like war? It's somewhere around 100,000. But that's like war. Like bombs flying, artillery, bullets flying everywhere. And they're barely like around 100,000, 150,000 in 2 years of war. And all out war. And there's like bodies, pieces, and all kinds of stuff flying everywhere. And now they're using drones to drop grenades and killing people. Like, dude, they're finding the cheapest way to kill. They're killing people with like, it's like $500 or
kamikaze drones.
Yeah, dude, it's like $1,000 drone.
I've heard of that.
And they're killing him, bro. It's legit insane. And not only that, it's the lack of awareness in it.
How do you mean?
I mean, not the lack of awareness. Sorry, the lack of importance to the average person.
Yeah, so, bro. Like, we all live our lives here. We all got bills to pay. Like, we're not looking. We're not looking at what's happening in Ukraine every single day. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, but apart from Ukraine, like the fentanyl deaths that are happening.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I'm pretty sure we should definitely do that. Go like in the stream, be like, hey, 107,000 people died in the last 12 months for fentanyl in the U.S. Do you think that's a big issue or like a moderate issue? They're gonna be like, I didn't know that. I think it's a big issue. They're gonna be like a non-confident maybe. Like, bro, I would have been like 107,000. Holy shit.
The question is, bro, is how long until Arizona starts looking like downtown LA? How long, bro?
I just pictured it for a second. I was like, no. Hell no. I mean,
we're getting...
There's some signs that we are getting close.
Yeah.
There's some bridges that have graffiti now that didn't have graffiti. Like, if you live in Arizona, we're basically a state of, like, zero graffiti tolerance. And like a lot of people don't do graffiti here, but now it's starting to be more prevalent. And not only that, there's a lot more like homelessness. Like, bro, homelessness like tripled or quadrupled in the last like 4 years. Bro, it went from like 2 homeless people in the corner right before you go to the freeway to like 10 of them or like 20 of them all chilling. Dude, like around the corner of my house, there, there's 2 pockets of grass. You know where you turn in and there's like these 2 pockets there. In one of the pockets to the left side, when you turn in, there's 6 homeless people that live there. Every morning, just this morning alone, my uncle made a joke saying, "Oh, look, they're having a meeting."
That's funny.
They're sitting in a circle, bro. I was dying. I was like, "It's so true, bro."
Business meeting.
Oh, when Brian lost his car, remember when the one wheel went flying to QT? When I told you,
I never heard about that.
Well, when Brian's car got totaled, the wheel from the vehicle that hit my brother's car, because their car landed on top of my brother's car.
Shit.
The wheel flew about a couple hundred feet, and it almost killed one of the homeless guys. Like it was flying at a crazy speed, but it hit the pole instead of them, and they were chilling by the QT, and there was like maybe 10 to 15 homeless guys just chilling there, and they were all drugged out because when they were talking, they were just like slurring the words, falling over, and I was like, oh my god, bro, this is horrible. And the cop was like 24 years old, 23 years old. He's young as hell. Hella green. I was like, oh man, this is horrible, dude. If something happens, this cop is dead. Let's go. No way this one guy goes against these 6 crackheads. But dude, the homeless problem is so damn bad. Have you been to downtown? The court right here in downtown, the court system or whatever. What's it called? Which court is it? It's where you get your passport. It's like a downtown Phoenix area. If you go there, just take any day of the week and you go there. There is tents everywhere, bro. Tents, like Skid Row tents, like that, bro. It's tent city. When I went there to get my passport this year in I think it was April this year when I went over there. I was telling him, I was on the phone with my girlfriend. I just started driving by like 30 tents. I was like, holy
No way, bro.
No, when did they do this? When was this a thing? I was like, oh, there goes me now watching the news and not paying attention to my own city. But dude, it's so damn bad. I'll have a picture up. Watch, I have a few pictures of the exact same area of tent city in Arizona. All right. So after hearing these crazy numbers, what do we do to fix it? Like, I mean, my bad. Hold on. With the original question, like, what do they correlate? How do you think that correlates the fentanyl deaths and drugs, and then low income, and the bad economy? Because it's kind of happening at the same time.
Yeah, I would say it's the same thing. Like when you don't have enough money to genuinely chase a passion that you have, you'll find a good feeling in a cheap drug that will ruin your life. Like, and it's the same thing.
It'd be like a good investment right now to invest in vices, right?
How do you mean?
Like alcohol.
Yeah.
Soaring. Cigarettes is soaring. Vapes. Dude, so many kids vape. Jesus Christ.
Same thing during COVID.
Nicotine right now is a good one to invest in. Because like every time something like horrible like this is going on, like our market and everything, people use
turn to
substances.
drugs. Yeah.
That's why I brought this up, because I don't think it's a coincidence that we're having the most deaths overdoses, and then also one of the worst economies we ever had. Like, we always had an issue, like one or the other. We either have too much inflation issue, and then they try to correct it, and they overcorrect, and it causes a crash. And then sometimes it's the interest rates are too high, and no one's using money, no one's moving money, and like asking for loans and buying houses and stuff, and then it crashes. And then, we overcorrect, and then, another big crash. Now we have two things that happened at the exact same time. PPD was going over this, where he's like, Tom was talking about it. It's like, normally it's only one or the other. Like, it's either high inflation or deflation, or high interest rates or low interest rates. Now it's like both.
And Jay Powell doesn't know what to do. He's like
Bro, Powell, I mean, I at first when they were saying like, respect to Powell, for like how he's controlling everything, at first I was like, man, screw Powell, bro. Like, F Powell. He's doing a horrible job. I was like, nah, dude, like, what they giving him on the table? Like, this is the worst economy that's ever been given to somebody, bro.
I'm not saying I'm for or against Powell, but yeah, bro, it's a tough spot to be in for sure.
I think he might have the hardest job in the United States right now.
Yeah, bro, for sure, bro. He's keeping the boat afloat.
I kind of like an analogy is kind of like how like you have a leak in the boat and like you have to like, what's it called?
Like shovel all the water out.
Yeah. Like bucket the water out. I feel like he's doing that with just a ton of water falling in. And all of us are just like, hurry.
The feds like, hurry up.
No, the feds are like printing money. They're throwing water.
Yeah.
Or they give them buckets with holes in it. They give them... Hey, watch him be like, all right, I controlled inflation enough for this month. Joe Biden passes $3 trillion
to Ukraine. Oh no, bro.
He's gonna turn Republican after this. Poor guy, man. He's definitely taking fentanyl. So I've been looking for a new car for a while now. It's been about seven months I've been looking for a car. And when I went to the dealership, they gave me some crazy numbers to purchase a car with a 690 credit score. It's around, at the time it was like 690, but right now it probably dipped like around 680, something like that. Currently, TMI for you guys. What interest rate do you guess a dealership gave me earlier this year with $3,000 down on a 38,000 2023 vehicle?
Well, I said it earlier. I said 21%, but you said 12.
Yeah, they gave me two because I hated the first one. The first one was like around 23 or 22.
Yeah, that's what they always do.
Bro, that's lower than the first time I ever bought a vehicle with zero. The zero credit thing. No purchases on credit before ever in history. Just me at 17 buying a car for the first time in my life. they gave me things like 24 at the time, 25, I think 25% when I was 17. Bro, I thought that was bad. But now, when I have actually a bunch of things paid, I have like tens and tens of thousands of dollars worth of paid off loans and stuff.
Yeah.
How the hell did I get a 22? I was almost like, what do you call it? Like almost bitch slapped the guy. And bro, I was pissed. And then I was like, no, that's not gonna work. No, hell no, no. And he's like, all right, hold on, let me see if I can talk to somebody and like lower this. And then he went, came back, he dropped it to around 18. And he's like, that's the best I can do. I can't drop it anymore than that. I was like, all right, then I'm not gonna buy anything. It's about keep you in the loop.
What were you trying to get? Like, what were you expecting to?
So last year November is when I sold my car. No, last year October is when I sold my car.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning of October, I sold it. I was gonna, be young, pay some shit off for about 4 months, January, February, when the car market is, right after right after Christmas is when people stop spending money, and that's when I wanted to spend money because people are looking for deals. So, and I was gonna buy a car either mid-January to like mid-February, that range after that 4-week range. And when it came to it, February, the numbers were just going crazy. Like, for an example, the 22 Ford Ranger that I wanted to get, that's my first car. That was my number one pick. Like, I want this truck.
A Ranger?
Yeah, I wanted to get a V6 Ranger because I wanted the conveniency of like a V6 and not a lot of gas because
and still have a truck.
Gas is
bro.
Gas is crazy right now, bro. I'm paying like $45 every 2 days for gas right now for my vans.
You drive?
The vans. No, hold on. It's more than that. It's $70 every 2 days because it's $35 a day of driving these work vans, bro. It's ridiculous. Right now it's almost empty. So I wanted to get a V6 and a truck, like you said, it was a truck, and I wanted to get the SLT, which is it's lifted and it has metal bottom skid plates, and it has what do they call it, the reinforced shocks. It had a bunch of cool stuff on it, and basically I can do off-roading better than a Jeep Rubicon. Damn. It can off-road a Rubicon Jeep, but it also came with a towing package. So basically everything on there, right? I wanted to get this beautiful truck. It started off around 29 to 30,000, and I was gonna order it straight from Ford. I was gonna pay the $2,000 because they would charge you $2,000 for the destination fee.
Wait, for what?
When you buy it straight from the company and not the dealer. I wanted to buy it straight from Ford. So I wanted to buy it. I went online, but I first did the research for it in October, how much the truck was gonna be, and I didn't know in like 5 months the price was gonna go up by 20%, dude. The car, fully built, fully everything that I wanted to get on it was around $34,500 because I added about $4,000 worth of stuff on it, and
plus the tax, title, license, and all that.
Yeah, all that included. Because when you do it straight from the company, they give you everything there.
Okay.
The only thing they don't give you is the what's it called, the loan interest rates. So that's just a sticker, like the sticker price.
Yeah,
that was a sticker. It's $34,500.
So you do it like finance with all that. The finance.
Yeah, you'll do everything like that. And because the dealers have markups, I don't want to do a markup. I want to go straight for the company. So I did that. Next thing you know, I kept the page the same. When I went in late January, I contacted First I looked at the website again. I refreshed it. The price jumped from $34,500 to $42,500. I was like, holy shit, what the hell happened there? Was it the options? Like, no. And then also, not only that, they discontinued the 22 car. They don't sell it no more. I was like, what the? So, I messed up. And so I called them. I was like, hey, can I change the vehicle? Can I get the 2023? And they're like, no, the 2023 is not out yet. It's not released. Something happened to the truck. I don't know what happened where they rolled back the release, the launch of the 2023, the refresh. And I didn't want the refresh because, the refreshes cost a lot of money. You always get the one that's about to get discontinued. Yeah. That's what I wanted to do. Well, that plan got destroyed. I went to the used car market for the Ranger. Same prices. Yeah. Same price, bro. It's 40-something thousand for the same one I built. I was like, dude, I was at 40-something thousand for a truck that's like 34,000. So either way, when you tack on the interest rate on top of like the $8,000 or $7,000 that it went up on, when you tack on the interest rate, also the difference of that, it goes up to like $50-something thousand for a truck that's worth 34, 35. Even used back then, a used Ranger of the year, it was like around 26, 27,000 used. Like, it was cheap before I sold my car.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in a few months, bro, I was like, I don't want to say too much cuss words in here, but I was dick down,
Yeah.
bro. And since then I've just been pissed. I was like, you know what? Time to go through a hobby instead of drugs and vices. So created my podcast, created the YouTube channel, and then now you guys here today. Instead of my car, I got this. So far, it's been worth it. It is frustrating. Like, oh man, I still miss my car. But then I was like, when I would go home, like I didn't have nothing to do. Like I didn't have a hobby like this.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like you have a passion, you have something you're striving for,
Yep.
something you could look forward to. A lot of people don't have that.
Yeah. And then I realized, like, wow, man, I put way too much value on the vehicle. Because at the time, one of the big reasons why I sold the car and I wanted to do 4 months of just, chilling and paying my bills off.
Yeah.
Was I wasn't going out anywhere. I was always at home, go to work, go home. That's it. I was doing that for months, almost a whole year. So I was like, oh, nothing's gonna change, right?
Yeah.
But bro, the week after I sold my car, or the week of I sold my car, I met my girlfriend.
Damn.
The week of the 2 days before I even talked to her was when I sold my vehicle, and when we started dating, it was like a week after.
So like, she'd be whipping her or what?
Yeah. We've been using the truck, the Suburban. So we've been going everywhere with the Suburban, but man, it's been a pain, bro. It's been a pain. The Suburban has 300K miles, to put in perspective for you guys.
Ah, damn. Probably burns gas like crazy. Oh my god.
It runs like a 7 gallon a mile. I mean, was it 7 gallons per mile, something like that? It's so damn bad, and everything breaks on it. Everything breaks, bro. Every month is like, I feel like something new is gonna break this month, and it did. This month, the flywheel broke.
No, mama.
Yeah, that flywheel is done. Like, so the truck's immobile. All right. What interest rate did you think they gave me? You said 22. You said 21.
21.
21. You're almost spot on. Jesus Christ. All right. New study suggest. This is from where? CARE 11. Dude, I struggle so hard to find this stat. Not gonna lie. The stat I'm about to give out. Apparently, no damn company or news organization is covering this. The new study suggests the day of the $20,000 used car may be over, especially in the Twin Cities. A recent study from IC Cars, which is a very big website for cars, shopping and stuff like that. I use that. Shows the average used car is 47.7% more expensive than it was before the pandemic. 47.7%. Bro.
How much have wages increased?
I would say wages from 2019 to now, I'm gonna say a good 15-20%. Not 15.
You think so?
15.
No.
At most. 15 at most. Because my wage only increased from 2019 to now like 5%, something like that. A little over. Because I'm a tradesman, so like obviously tradesmen don't make a lot of money during
recessions.
Yeah, recessions. We do the opposite. during Trump, we made a ton of money.
I bet.
Yeah, we made almost double. Like literally double. It was well, whatever. We'll continue. For example, researchers said back in 2019, a used Honda Civic was selling for an average of $16,000. In 2023, researchers say the same Honda Civic is now selling for around $24,000. That's an increase of 33%? No.
Yep.
Yeah, 33%. But the number that really gets us was the mileage on these cars. They're getting on average 20% more mileage on these cars, so you're paying more for car than the further used up. IC Cars executive analyst Carl Brewer, according to Experian, having good credit will get you an interest rate around 7%. That's what we were talking about, right? But for the homes, for a used car. But bad credit buyers were paying up to nearly 22%, what they gave me for the same loan. See, this 7% was the same number the guy was telling me, but he was telling me 9. He's saying if you have perfect, like 800, dude, you would still get like around 9, yeah. Unless you put a lot down. The guy that he was saying, well, would really drop it would be like putting a lot down. You have to put like 20% of the vehicle down. But
that's weird.
Bro, yeah, it was a shit show, bro. It was a shit show. All right, give your economic prediction for this time in 2024. Could be related to the house market, car market, inflation, etc. September 2024. What is your prediction?
But I say Yeah, I said we'll be booming. There's two outcomes. I don't really want to say the first.
Okay.
But if the election goes through,
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll be in a good spot.
Okay.
But if it doesn't because we go to war with some unnamed country, then I don't know.
Mm. Do you think what if the Dems were gonna lose, so they start a war? That's one conspiracy that was going on where like I wonder what's the rules on that? Do you continue with the election like depending how bad
They
the war is?
can. So what I
Postpone it?
heard, this can be very wrong. I have no idea, but I heard if there's a war, then the Dems have the right to veto the election. I don't know if that's correct or not, but they'll
But it
just
kind of makes sense, though, right? Because like you can't change leadership in the middle of a war. That's
yeah,
kind of like
the leader in
it's
chief.
kind of dumb.
Yeah, it would make sense.
It makes sense on paper, like, but reality that shit don't make sense because it would be half the population with their voice being muted,
Yeah,
and a lot of them are in the military. A lot of Reds are in the military.
yeah. Most of the Reds, I would say.
Yeah. All right. My prediction would be 2024 next year. I would say it's gonna boom, but one reason it's gonna be a fake boom. It's gonna be a fake boom next September 24th. I think Biden and his cabinet are gonna get together and try to create fake good numbers so they can get voted in. That's where I'm gonna.
Crazy.
That's where I'm gonna go because they're called Bidenomics for a reason. There's a whole term for him now. There's a whole thing for him. It's on Twitter. Look up Bidenomics. You'll get all kinds of stuff on there. But yeah, I'm gonna say it's fake booming next year. Do you think voting for a business savvy president will get us out of this economic disaster, like our national debt, for example?
And now you're asking about Vivek.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I like Vivek a lot. I think a lot of people don't know about him yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it would make the most sense if you can make money on your own and you're not beholden to the donors of the Republican Party. Then yeah, you're gonna.
Mm-hmm. I don't think people take that serious enough. Like,
Yeah.
they don't realize how much money people get from donors. Like they get tens of millions of dollars, even hundreds of millions of dollars. Like,
Well, they can't run if they don't get money from donors, bro.
I think that's what happened to what's that one Dem, that Asian dude, Andrew Yang.
Yeah, yeah.
He pulled out because of that. He ran out of money, but he still had support. But you ain't gonna get nothing. Yeah, Kamala Harris was ranked 10th in the Dems. She got vice president, bro. What the hell? That was wild. That was wild. I think I don't remember about Joe Biden. I wasn't really paying attention to him. I was looking at more of Andrew Yang. Andrew Yang was around 4th place when he dropped out.
Imagine, bro,
And he
you're in
dropped out
4th
early.
place and you can't fund the presidency.
Yeah, and I think his net worth was around 200 mil. So he
Bro.
had money, but not like Vivek money. Vivek is a billionaire. So I mean, his net worth is over $1 billion. We don't know how much he has. Like, was it cash flow?
Liquid.
Yeah, we don't know how much he has for that, but he's getting a lot of donations. He had like 80 something thousand donations, something like that. Within like he hit 80,000 faster than Trump did. That shit was crazy. But
Yeah, bro,
I
him a
love
lot.
his strategy too. His strategy, like non policy wise, strategy wise, he has the best strategy so far of all the presidential candidates on both sides.
He be talking the shit, bro.
Bro, he's on everything. He's on MSNBC. He's on CNN. He's on Fox News.
He's even on Charlemagne, bro.
He's on Charlemagne, bro. He's on news stations.
Breakfast Club.
Yeah, dude, he's everywhere, and it's smart because he's getting his voice out everywhere. So if you agree or disagree with him, you're gonna know him. No matter what, you're gonna know his face. You're gonna know his name. And what did Trump do? The same thing. He said crazy shit at first in the news. Everyone talked about it, hating him and loving him at the same time. That now he became the only thing you can watch on TV.
Yeah.
And that means when you're the only thing that people want to see on TV, hating or liking him, you're gonna kill the other guys. Like the other guys are not gonna be mentioned no more. Like Mike Pence, he's gone,
bro.
He
Mike
was
Pence is an
ex-vice
idiot.
president, bro. He's gone. What's the other dude too?
Chris
the
Christie.
Christie. Bro, I hate that.
Stupid.
God damn it. Him and the one girl's all right, but I don't like her either. I only like the Florida governor DeSantis. It pissed me off that he ran, bro. I was really hoping that he will do a 2028 push, and not a 2020.
Well, I mean, he'll be right there 2028. But the
Yeah,
same thing
but-
with DeSantis, bro. I feel like he's just a lot of these Republican nominees are bought and paid for. Like they're not
Yeah,
really.
he gets a lot of funding specifically from corporations in the red. Yeah, that's what's so hard to pick a side. That's why for the longest time in my life I've always been independent because I don't side with companies. I don't side with people who have corruption money.
Yeah.
And all that shit sounds like corruption money, bro. Take it from a first generation. Bro, we know a lot. Especially like when people, what's that thing where like where you pretend you don't know a lot, but you do know a lot. For a lot of first generation Mexicans do that all the time. Who do you think of the current presidential candidates do you have hope for? There you go. That's a better way. I should write that down.
I would say Trump, bro.
Trump?
Yeah, I think every bullet they're throwing at him is just ricocheting, and the Dems are kind of panicking right now.
And some bullets are hitting like a mirror and hitting themselves.
Yeah, like people are starting to wake up, bro. It's crazy.
It is. Isn't it kind of shocking the amount of people waking up? Like the speed. It was crazy. I think did you see the stat about the minority vote that he had?
20 increased from like.
Dude, that is.
And I bet it's gonna be even more this time, bro. Like
it's
crazy.
It's gonna be like 20%, something like that.
More, bro. It was 20% 2020.
No, I'm talking about African
20%
American
increase.
African Americans were, I think, 6% of them voted for Trump in 2016.
But in 2020 it was 20.
No, it was 12.
What?
For African Americans.
The stat I heard it was 20.
I think you might be talking about minorities, right?
No, just blacks. I heard Larry Elder say that.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of something else then. I'm gonna think about some other stat. But yeah, that's still a big ass jump from 6 to 20. That shit's crazy. I was one of the Larry Elder hopefuls when he was doing the recall with what's his face. I was telling Eric, I was like, Eric, dude, you guys are gonna finally get a red. He's not even red, but he's like like a light red. You're gonna get a light red governor, and he's like, dude, I know, man, it's gonna be dope, but I don't really have a lot of hope for him, bro. He was this close. I think he was like 40 to 50,000 people. How much was it? It was like in the low thousands that he needed left to win the recall. It was crazy, bro. Like,
yeah, I like him.
Yeah,
cool.
I've never seen someone come close to being a governor, a blue governor. It's been 20 years, bro. It's been 20 years, man. And he's the only one that got close, and he's old.
Yeah, he's like 70, bro.
70 something years old, dude. I could not tell. Are they in his 50s or something? Like early 60s? Bro, black don't crack, straight up. Jeez, bro. I swear to God, he's the living embodiment of black don't crack. He's in his 70s and he
looks like a 6-year-old.
And his what's it called, your etiquette? Where like how you hold yourself? Bro, he holds himself like he's young.
Yeah.
It's crazy. His voice too. Like comparing to Biden, if you put Biden and him next to each other and
have you seen bro, Mitch McConnell? Have you seen him? No way, bro.
I have it on screen right now, bro. It's on right now. He's just sitting there. Just...
Wait a minute. Are you good, Mitch?
Okay, Mitch?
He's checking.
Anything else you want to say, or should we just go back to your office? Do you want to say anything else to the press?
Go ahead, John.
I'll take it back. Let's go back to you.
Go ahead, John.
Go ahead, John.
Oh, dude, I want to get my Tio Chavo on the podcast so bad. Bro,
why does that remind you of your Tio Chavo? What the hell?
I'll tell you why right now. Talk about making love to a lion. Talk about making love to a cow.
Nah, no, what?
Like, where this is going, bro. We're gonna go a little bit of story time here.
One man, one cow.
My uncle told me that he knew somebody back in the day. I don't know how back. Hopefully it's hella back. Hopefully that was not here no more. Hopefully he's not part of the family. But he told me he knew somebody while we were eating lunch at work. He was telling me that he was telling the other two workers that were with us in Spanish. He was like, "It's like, have you guys ever made love to a cow's nose or his nostril or something like that?" And I'm just sitting there like, what is going on right now? Like, I was in shock. Like he actually said those words. And then he was saying, yeah, dude, he like if you put your, like, he said his friend was like, he was explaining to my uncle. My uncle was telling them the story that he told my uncle.
Yeah.
So that was the perspective of the guy who did it. He was like, yeah, I put my thing inside the nose, and if you didn't know that if you go deep enough or something like that, and the cow will stick its tongue out and lick. Bro, and I was just sitting there like, no, dude, where's my headphones, bro? Watch something else. And, dude, and I was just sitting there like, and then I was like, you know, no, I'm gonna listen to him, like, this is fake, it was a real story. And he's like, and I kept telling him, I was like, is this real? Like, he's like, yeah, the guy did it. He has a farm. I was like, dude, those poor cows, man. God damn, man. I don't know if people do this out here, bro. I guess they did.
I don't know, bro. What if the cows liked it?
The cow's gonna take him to court and get like a cow doll. What did he touch you? It's gonna be right here.
That's messed
Bro,
up.
every time when I see someone that has a cow, I'm be like, okay,
We know why you have a cow.
we know why you have a cow, dude. How's the nostrils? That's what I'm saying. I need to have him on the podcast, bro. He has so many stories. It's crazy. All right, guys. This is going to be our game called Free For All Trivia. Each player makes 3 questions for the rest to answer. We will start the counterclockwise, 1 question at a time for 3 rounds. Each round loss equals a boom boozled or a shot. The winner of the entire game hands out 2 bean boozled or 2 shots. Or take a triple shot of tequila. Sorry, a triple. Since these are doubles, it would be like 1.5 of these for the winner to give out. So let's get to it. How long did Poland last until it was
invaded
and killed off completely by Germany and Russia? Let me tell you this. It started on September 1st, 1939, and the Soviet Union invaded on September 17th, same year. That sucks,
damn, bro. Back to
16
back.
days after the big country attacks you, the other one does too.
I say, what year did they invade?
1939.
I say 2 years.
To invade all of Poland?
Mm.
Take a single shot. So half a cup.
Damn.
Dude, look at this. It ended in early October.
No way, right away. Damn.
I mean,
I was so
bro, kudos that they went against one of the 2 biggest powers in the entire world. So
Germany and the Soviets, bro, the 2 craziest motherfuckers.
The Reds and the fascists. Bro, damn, that sucks, dude.
That is crazy, bro.
They just want to live, man.
Hitler and Mussolini both coming out your throat.
Ow. Equalism. I mean,
Take one, 2.
I'm gonna take my shot because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the next one wrong. Anyways. It's half.
Simple Google search too. How long did the Cold War last?
The Cold War. Oh yeah, the one with us and the Soviets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 36 years.
You're off by 11 years. It was 45. Oh, 9 years. 45. It started after World War II in 1945.
Really?
Pretty much right after
It's
World War
because
II.
we had the Korean War. I thought
that was like the 60s too.
Oh, dude, of course. Russia was helping Korea.
Were they? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they supplied them with arms. And China did direct involvement. Damn, I forgot, dude. I thought it was just China.
How'd you know it ended in 1991?
Because Soviet Union collapsed.
Oh, that's when they collapsed?
Yeah.
You think Putin's trying to build it again, or?
Yeah, I mean, that's what he said, his words. Where, he will, I think it's some type of like his life's mission is to rebuild the Soviet Union, but good luck.
Well, I mean, bro, think about it, bro. People say, obviously, that he's the richest man on the earth.
Oh, facts. I back that.
Yeah, I do too.
100%.
So imagine if he has all the money in the world, what's left? Power. So what? Of course, your name's gonna go down in the history books if you reestablish the Soviet Union. It's crazy, bro.
I don't think it'll ever work. I think it was a Peter Zion and some other people were talking about this. I listened to this extensively. what are the chances that Russia declares war on Poland after this?
No way.
And some people are saying that it's actually a possibility because they're kind of in a boat where like they collapse without a war or they collapse with a war, because Russia has been their birth rate, their what's it called, replacement rate, has been dropping. They're the one of the lowest in the entire world.
Lower than China?
Lower
What?
than China by far. They've been lower for the last 20, 30 years.
Lower than Japan?
Yep. They're lower than everybody.
What?
And
So they're kind of like do or die?
exactly. That's why a lot of people are saying like it's very unpredictable. So they could literally at any moment start a war with Poland because they still have a lot of population. They have 140 million people.
Yeah.
Remember what Hitler did with Germany is not a small country, but in comparison to take over all of Europe, he did a lot of shit with like small amount of resources and people, manpower. If Russia can come up with some type of way where he can mobilize 10 million people, that there's no country in the world that can stop that, not even the United States.
Debatable.
We don't have enough arms to kill 10 million people.
But if we turn it,
Especially the
if we go to war,
European
bro,
Union, bro. They
if,
suck.
if we go to war, you have to think that the whole United States is going to turn back into the production era where every warehouse is making bullets, every warehouse is making tanks.
That's what I'm worried about too, because the Republicans, this is so weird. They're the anti-war now, so they don't want to give. See that was like my what do you call that? That teeter-totter where I was like, I don't want to support Ukraine because you're supporting a war, you're supporting a country that's killing people, but at the same time, it's like, this is gonna sound messed up. This is gonna sound messed up. I acknowledge it's gonna sound messed up, but we're profiting. Like it sounds like we're not. If they win the war, first of all, Ukraine. People gotta understand Ukraine's land is one of the most valuable in the entire world. They have a shit ton of oil in the Donetsk region and the Luhansk region. Their offshore rigging that they have the rights to is also one of the highest potent oil rigs offshores in the entire world, more than China's offshore. They're ridiculous. They have lithium now. They found a ton of lithium. They have one of the top 3 most lithium in the entire world now. The exact area that Putin wants, that's the area where it's rich with lithium and oil. And they're finding a bunch of resources in Ukraine that's making it one of the top 3, not top 5 most valuable earths, like land mass in the entire world. So the United States, what I'm thinking, what they're trying to do is the Democrats, obviously, and this is smart wise and economic wise. It was just, which is evil, right? This is evil. You're profiting off of death and war, but I think it's a necessary evil because it's kind of like you're helping, and you're helping yourself at the same time. If they win this war,
Yeah.
imagine that the what is that the contribution that Russia's gonna have to pay, the retributions. They're gonna have to pay a ton of money, and they have to give free gas, not free gas, but like 60%.
At a very
Bro,
discounted
Europe is
price.
gonna have cheap ass gas for decades.
Well,
Remember
that's how
what
it
happened
was.
in Japan?
That's how it was after World War II, no?
Exactly. Remember what happened in World War II, where America made the dollar the most valuable
Yep.
currency in the world? I think America's doing the exact same thing with Ukraine, where we're helping them, but every single thing that we have given them is on paper. They have to pay back. Not only have to pay back, they have to pay back with interest. Every single missile, bullets, body armor, none of it's free.
Tank.
The tanks, a lot of people are like, the Republicans is where they get wrong. We're like, oh, we're giving them for free, or like, you could have given someone else. Like, hell no, those shits are loans. We are betting on Ukraine to win with our arms, which is not tested yet. We haven't tested our military might against anyone big ever.
And at the end of the day, it's still not even our military might. It's just our weapons.
Yeah, our weapons that we threw away or we're about to decommission. A lot of the, what are they called? The scatter bombs. What are they called? Those artillery shells that blew up into a bunch of little ones. What are they called? I forgot what they were called. But they were decommissioned. We weren't using those for 30, 40 years. Some of them don't even work. So a lot of the weapons that they're using from ours are discontinued. The M1 Bradleys, they're discontinued. They're not making them anymore. The Humvees, they're discontinued. The Abrams, they're building. They have the prototypes this year, and next year they're gonna replace it. They're gonna kill it off. There's like 4,000 to 5,000 M1 Abrams things sitting, but they have to be sold and moved.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, and I was watching this one. The guy who got this idea in my head was Danny something. I'll link his channel below. But he was saying he's like, I recognize that we're gonna be fucked like economically when they're done with this war, but they rather be fucked economically than be fucked militarily by another country. So they're like, we know the loans that we took. They took loans that's gonna cripple their economy for, dude, like 40 years, 50 years.
Yeah.
We're gonna profit the hell out of the, because we don't have that much lithium here. We have some. I forgot which state has them, but we have some lithium, but it's not nowhere near enough. You know who has a lot? China. They have a ton of lithium in China. The only person that we have is Australia. That's it. That has lithium. Like
That Mexico did too.
Yeah, but they're not mining it yet.
Future though.
Future wise, yeah. But like, Ukraine has a lot of valuable shit, a lot, and having them part of NATO, which would put arms right next to Russia and right next to Moscow.
That would send us to a full blown war though.
Yeah,
it's already been in Russia's like.
What I'm saying is like, evil wise, we're profiting off like crazy after this war, because no matter how we want to look at this, if we want to help and help them win the war, we could do it. We can give them with these missiles called ATACMS missiles that can go 300 to 200 miles inland without being shot down. They can't get shot. They've already been tested. They can't get shot down. The shooting down rate was like around 10%. They can't shoot them down with Russia's most high-tech defense systems, because it flies like an artillery shell. So they can't predict where it's going. Yeah. And for some reason, they don't shoot down artilleries. I don't know why. I don't know how that whole methods work and stuff like that. And defense,
it's just like free falling way. It's not like a projection. Like
yeah,
like,
yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. I don't know.
It's just like a.
So if United States was like, you know what, like you said about the production.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what, let's go full on production mode and just sell
bullets, tanks,
just sell stuff. And
Humvees.
then with good interest rates and also good rates. Like if we built a tank with like 10, I don't know, for an example, like 100, like 50K to build this tank, we sell it to them for like 500K. That's a good ass turn investment.
Yeah.
And we can help them win a war in a year if we wanted to. We give them ATACMS missiles, they can hit Moscow every single day for the rest of the year.
Bro, I've never looked at the war this way. That's crazy.
they can legit hit the capital of Russia like today all the way till next year to today. With ATACMS missiles every single day if we wanted to. If we were like inclined. We're like, you know what? Here are the ATACMS missiles. You know, use them as you see fit.
However, if the U.S. did do that, bro, I think Putin would just press the button and unleash.
That's just
what
scary.
I mean? Like, that's the threat of it, bro. That's why they haven't done it. They know they could do it. We have the power for it. However, like, bro, it's the button's right there. And
oh shit, dude, there's some questions right here. I didn't know this. All right. I guess we just do these for the next two. How many yards are in a mile? That's tough.
How many yards?
Hey, we'll go with the nearest.
No, I know.
You know it? Damn.
It's 1,000 yards.
1,060.
Fuck.
I was gonna say the nearest 100, but yeah, you're 700. Bro, that's tough, dude. That's a tough
bro.
question. Holy, my girlfriend made this.
What the hell, bro? I thought the metric system was by tens.
Is yard a metric? The metric system?
Oh, yards? I thought it was meters. I like confused them.
Oh, okay. All right, here, your turn. Nice.
What year was Biden born in?
That's funny. Okay, he's 73 years old right now.
73?
73.
Hell no, bro.
1969 because of 69.
You're way what the?
Oh, I did my math completely. I was still gonna be wrong. I was just gonna say 1939 or something like that.
Then he was like 81. He's like 79.
So goddamn.
He's 79.
Bro, there's no way.
That's crazy, man. He's leading our country.
It's hard to believe. 42, but that's like a whole different era of like.
Right, that was during World War II. Didn't it end in 43?
Yeah,
World War II.
Take my shot. Oh damn! I'll put a double in here, almost a double.
1.5.
Almost the whole thing.
Should just take the whole thing.
What is the maximum depth of the Dead Sea?
Let's see. I'm gonna say 12,000 feet.
If you get this wrong, I'll take a double. I mean, if you get this right, I'll take a double. 1004.
God damn
it. Thank God, bro, because that would have been
lights out for you,
bro. Because I'm gonna get the next one wrong. That like straight up. All right. I'm gonna pour mine because I'm gonna get it wrong.
These questions are hard, bro.
Hey, at least you guys are getting a lot of these cool ass facts. Cause
damn,
bro. All right, your turn.
All right. What amendment gave Congress the power to lay and collect taxes on the income from whatever source derived?
What the dude? Damn, that's horrible.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a thing. Shit, that is a good fact. Holy crap! What the hell?
This is like scholar facts, bro.
That sounds horrible, dude. Yeah, let's give them whatever they want the money from. Yeah, give it to them. Doesn't matter how they get it. So which amendment gave them?
So what amendment gave them the right to collect taxes?
I'm gonna say it's fairly new. Cause I feel like the amendments get worse over time, bro. From like the first one to like
the 19th. Tell me about it, bro. Goddamn.
Okay. Bro, I don't even know how many shots are we in.
I don't know, bro.
Bro, we're like, you took two more than me, literally, two more than me, and three shots more than me because it's doubles. You took a whole double shot more than me and a half more than me. So that's 3 shots more than me. Yeah, I'm gonna say there's some bullshit number. The 25th Amendment. It sounds about right? Like 25th, maybe. Or maybe 26th. I don't know. I don't know the last time they changed it.
That does sound like an old commandment.
Damn it! I'm not even close. 16th Amendment. Jesus Christ! All right, here we go. Waiter, need another round over here. Oh shit, dude, we're gonna be fucked up. Next one. How old was George W. Bush? No, sorry, George H.W. Bush.
So the
when
first
he
one.
was sworn into office as president of the United States.
I'm gonna say 67. Damn, I was barely. Damn, this is a hard one. How many soldiers died in World War II?
Oh, man, dude. Jeez. Oh, I actually know this. Oh, no, never mind. I'm thinking of the Civil War. Son of a bitch. World War II, man. A lot of people died in World War II, bro. Holy crap. I literally read that stat, too.
At least 6 million of you know what?
And 15 million of Russia, isn't it? They lost like 15 mil.
No way.
It's a lot of people, man. At the Polish video I did, they lost like 7 million people too.
What?
They lost more people than Jewish people did.
During the whole World War II or what?
Yeah. They lost a ton of people. That's not including the people who got forced to move either. That's why Polish hates Russia, bro. They almost, it was a genocide. It's a genocide. They almost got rid of all the entire culture and religion of Polish. Okay. How many soldiers died? Dude, it's going to be way more than 20, 30, 40 mil. It's going to be...
You think so?
Yeah, man. I think it's a lot. How many... Oh, no. Keyword right here.
Soldiers. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
People, soldiers.
Woo. That saved me right there, bro. That saved me right there. I was about to say, citizens? God damn.
Yeah, bro. It's at least...
It's like 60, 50 million people, bro. No. Está pasando. I think it's like 45. 45 citizens died. I think 45 more. Soldiers. I think Germany had a soldier force of around 2 million.
Damn.
And he lost a good bit of it. I mean, Russia lost like 3 million, 4 million soldiers. They lost a lot. I'm going to say 15 million. Nah, that's a lot, isn't it?
That's a lot of people.
Because it's Japan too, though. Japan lost a lot of troops, bro. Because they were getting bombed every day. Okay, I'm gonna go with... This is hard, bro. I never thought of a soldier death. I'm gonna say 15 mil. Fuck it. I'm gonna get it wrong anyways, but I really want to know what number it is. Dude, not even close, bro.
Half.
8.5 mil, man. I didn't even pour my shot. All right, my turn. How many pennies are in $1,500? Isn't that easy though?
15,000.
Man, that's some bull. 150,000.
Damn.
You said 15,000? Bro, how'd you get that wrong?
I started so confident too, bro. God damn.
Don't you add just 2 zeros? How many zeros did you add? Yeah,
3,
2 zeros.
I guess.
3? Bro, I'm buzzed. Hold on. No, 2. This one and this one.
Man.
You got it 1.
Whatever, bro. I'm not a math guy.
That was the easiest question so far, bro. Shit. I gotta take my shot still.
Alright. What number is unlucky in East Asia?
What the fuck?
Bro, who put these? Your girl
Bro.
put these questions or what?
There's a whole area that has unlucky numbers? Wow.
I guess in East Asia, bro. There's this one number that people just do not. They don't associate with.
You know, I'm gonna go with our lucky number. 7.
What?
Because, you know, they just don't like America.
Why is it so long? That's my question.
What should be a lot?
Is it pie or what?
Number 4. Damn it, dude! That was the second number I was gonna go with. 4. Because Jerry's favorite numbers are the 2 lucky numbers, 4 and 7. What credit score number is considered very good?
Very good. I don't know. It's subjective, bro. But I would say very good around 750, 800.
Oh, you gotta pick one. Like,
Yeah, true. I say 750.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know. Yeah, okay.
Literally.
Above 800. You can go above 800. It's excellent.
Excellent, bro.
Okay,
740 to 800.
All right. Any shout outs before we go?
Shout out to the boy Danny. He was supposed to be here, but
You got scared.
things happen, bro.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I actually got a funeral to go to.
who's?
Next weekend. I gotta go to my uncle, my tío Cuco's funeral. He passed away last weekend. So it sucks. But yeah, I knew him since I was born, basically. And we
Damn.
lived across each other like neighbors. We did every party together. And his son, I called him like my brother. He was basically like my brother until I was about 6 years old. And then we moved, obviously. But we kept in touch until I was like around 10. And then separated again until I was like 18 or 17 years old. I was talking again when I got a car. I got to visit him. But yeah, basically my whole life I knew him. His dad, I knew him a lot, you know, stuff like that. But he passed away. So
How old was he?
that's the bad news. I think he was in his I don't know exact age. I never asked people their age, but I think he was probably in his late 60s. Oh no.
I thought it was you.
I think it's like mid to early 60s because he's like about 10 years older than my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's gonna be tough. I'm gonna see a lot of family that I haven't seen in a while.
It always happens for funerals.
Yeah, because I remember when I was younger, all the parties we used to be at. I used to be with his nephews and stuff like that. So basically, I called my cousins, all that side of my family that I consider his family. I'm gonna see all of them. I'm gonna see basically my sister Bere, which I haven't seen in a long time. Junior
Sister?
Yeah, she's.
You have a sister?
No, she's not my actual sister.
Oh, I was like,
But I consider her
what?
like a sister. I grew up with her. She taught me a lot of stuff about girls and stuff like that. But yeah.
How old is she?
She is older than Jerry.
What?
She's like 31, 32 years old. Something like that.
That's crazy, bro. Is she like your half sister or what?
Nah, nothing. She's just my neighbor who we hung out.
You
a
call
lot
sister?
with. Yeah. We did so many sleepovers, bro. We would spend like weeks at each other's houses. It was crazy. Like I'm telling you, like my mom used to bathe me and their son together when we were babies.
Hey, yo.
Yep. Kind of, you know how like Oliver and
Nikolai?
Nikolai, like that. That's basically me and him until we were 7 years old.
That's
7 years
crazy.
old. And then we just kept doing sleepovers when we moved away. But yeah, even Brian considered him as a brother too. Like we were super close. But all right, guys, that was the episode. Dude, there was so much like off-topic stuff, but rambling but I think it was hella fun, bro. I think Bro, we have like almost double digit shots.
Yeah, bro. Oh my god.
Bro, that was insane. It was way more than we thought. But, you know, we were one person short, so a lot of these questions would have split into a third.
Yeah, bro. We thought my homie was supposed to pull up us, so.
Hey,
But-
we're live, so
we made
that
it
means
work.
We made it work, and next time we'll do more. We have him on next time, or just whenever he wants to get on. All right, guys, that's the episode. Please like the channel, follow the channel, subscribe to the channel. Comment your thoughts down below. Anything we thought that we might have said wrong or anything like that, or any of the stuff we talked about that was in the facts wise. I'm gonna have links in the description, so always follow that. You can also follow my boy Josue. I'm gonna have his links on the bottom as well.
Fact check us.
Yep. We'll see
Fact
what you
check
guys
us.
got. And probably in a short. Some of these will be in a short, bro. Definitely. So,
Yeah,
bro, some of this
like-
shit was hilarious. Oh, shout out to my first viral video. I have almost 24,000 videos on a video on YouTube for like, I don't know why.
Views?
What reason? Yeah.
Which
views.
one?
The Bitcoin one. It's my most viewed by far.
People were heated on.
Yeah, bro. Our one person was like, "Bitcoin is not stock." I was like, "Dude, I never said it was
like,
stock,
bro, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like, come on,
Yeah, bro.
Like,
It's not a stock, but somewhat like a stock.
it's like
you bet on it.
It's an investment. Like, come on.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah.
We know what he meant.
It was a girl that did it too. It was a girl that told me that, bro. All right. No more. Explain the unexplained. And I hope you guys love that. It's gonna be a huge production series. It's gonna come out maybe in November or something like that, or
Check
maybe
it out. Check it out.
hopefully Halloween. If I could get that a drop on
Bro.
Halloween, that should be fun. It's
Can't
gonna
wait
be
to watch it.
It's gonna be half scary and half fun. We're gonna have a lot of dares, jokes, stuff like that. I'm gonna be with my cousins. I'll see you guys then, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.